my channel. I'm Vonda, and I have been craving curried chicken salad, and so I'm going to make some. I boiled some chicken breasts. I have some sour cream, some mayo. I need a little honey, garlic powder, onion powder, and of course curry powder. Did I say apple? Some cilantro. Seems quite involved, doesn't it? I got some pecan pieces. You can use, these are honey roasted, but you can just use, like salted, or some lime. And last but not least, celery and green onion. I'm not going to use all this chicken. I just want enough for a couple of sandwiches. So I'm going to have to taste as I go along, I guess. Chicken skin. Blech. So, how's everybody doing? Staying away from the news, I hope. Yeah, I am too. I can't take it. I don't know how those people in Washington, lawyers and stuff do it. They must have nerves of steel. I don't know. I think I'll dice it up. Some of them I want to eat on lettuce leaves, so I don't want it too stringy. I want to make sure it falls out easy on the floor. So I had a little broth off of this. What is that foam that I have to scrape off the top of the broth? If you want your broth to look nice. Annie loved it, but it's so unsightly. What is that? Is that blood cooking? No, I don't think it is. Is it fat that's melting? No, fat would be kind of yellowish, and you see that. Some kind of juices. Oh. That's not very much, is it? That's not very much. Let's do another one. Annie got a hold of a piece of chicken skin the other day. I set down my plate on the coffee table, and I had to go to the bathroom, and I had this garlic chicken pierogi thing, and the chicken skin was still on the chicken, but it was real garlicky and stuff, and I'm not going to eat that chicken skin, and I certainly wouldn't want the dog to get it. Well, she did. She did. While I was gone, the little hooligan with her nose, she got that. And see, Charlie never did that. I could leave stuff there. I suppose if he was starving or something, he would. But he was so picky about everything. And, yeah, she got it. She got sick. I knew she was going to. But I didn't get mad at her. No way. We have to learn our lesson. And that was my fault, wasn't it, baby? That wasn't your fault. That was my fault for leaving it out. So now, I put things away. Yes, I do. That'll be better. Yeah, this will be fine. This will be good. It's just like one whole half a. It's part of some chicken. That's what that is. That's what it is. Okay, now we can make the rest of our stuff. Let's see, I just want a little bit of apple, a little bit of green onion, little bit of celery. Making a mess. All right. So here's my container of green onions. See how pretty? I am just in love with green onions. So we'll put some in there. You smell that chicken? And some pecans. These are already chopped up in little pieces, so I just got a little handful. These are salad toppers. That'd be really good. Some cilantro. Don't you just love cilantro? I got like 5 avocados. I'm going to be making some guacamole later this week too. Right. There you go. Open trash can. Annie comes in the kitchen with me. I think she's ready for me to drop something. She got concerned when my chicken started boiling over. I had a wooden spoon over the top of it so it wouldn't, but it got hot enough that it did indeed boil over. So that made the apartment building smell great. You know what? I don't want apple skin. I don't like it. This recipe calls for grapes, but the skin on a grape just gives me the heebie-jeebies. And they're a booger to fill. So I'll just take a hunk out of this here apple. See if I can cut myself. Ah, sorry baby, didn't mean to scare you. Yeah, I just got a quarter of an apple's fine. Gala apples. Gala or Gala? Gala. I'm positive it's Gala. If anybody asked, you didn't hear it from me. Okay? All right. Some apple. Oh, this is going to be so good. If you've never had curried chicken salad, you're missing out. So, Worcester celery, let it dry pretty good. Wrap it in foil. And it'll last a couple weeks in your crisper drawer. And then, if you still haven't used it all, dice it up and put it in the freezer. And then you'll have it on hand when you need some celery. Oh man, I am not buying yellow onions anymore. the last, like, since fall, the yellow onions are so strong and they seem too soft, like they're really old. They must be prehistoric or something. And it was, the odor was so strong, I threw it out. I had diced some up and put in the freezer. I couldn't, the whole building smelled like onions. And it was, so I'm switching to white or red. Or the sweet onions. Now the sweet onions are wonderful. But I usually get the yellow because they're the cheapest. Oh man, this salad's growing. Yeah. Maybe the neighbors would like some. And okay, so that's everything, I believe. So we'll make our dressing. Oh, okay. So I got a spoonful of sour cream and a brand new mayo. Fondant-proof again. Yeah, have you noticed that with the onions? Oh my God. Never had that happen before. I suppose when I was, like real young and newly married, didn't go through things as fast. But now I enjoy cooking so much. And a dollop of, just a dollop of mayonnaise. And a drizzle of honey. Drizzle just a little bit. Shake of garlic powder. Shake of onion powder. And a gob of curry powder. How much am I going to start with? Let's see. A tablespoon. And I need some lime juice. This lime I got 2 weeks ago, and it's getting a little shriveled up, but I put it in the microwave for like 20 seconds and then rolled it. It's ready to be juiced. It's ready to fulfill its destiny. Let's see. Why don't I grab a towel? Okay, that doesn't sound very nice. That's kind of annoying. Not much better, Vonda. Sally O'Malley came to visit because she can kick and she can stretch and she can kick. Saturday Night Live had their 50-year anniversary. I can't believe it's been 50 years. If we didn't have a date, that was fine. We'll stay at home and watch Saturday Night Live, 1975. So we'll give it a taste. It's really good. Do I want to add anything else? let's just go with this. We're just gonna go with it, right or wrong. We don't know. It's about this much. Because we don't want it swimming in dressing. No. I'll scrape the rest of that out when you're not watching. Okay. Oh, this looks so good. Smells good. I get in kicks where I want Indian food or Mexican food, Italian. Then I'll eat that for, quite often. Then I'll get sick of it and move on to something else. But I was craving curries today. I think I need some salt. Salt and pepper. You like my top? This came from Temu. A little salt, a little pepper. The Temu in clothes. You better be sure you check the sizing on them. Because like a XXX top is like an 18, size 18. It's really different. You gotta really watch that. So I go with the biggest. I get the 7X or 8X. And then I complain because it's too big across the shoulders. Because I don't got none. I'm gonna sneeze. That pepper makes me sneeze every time. Let's see. I'm gonna let this all melt together. No, I'm not. I'm going to doctor it up right here in front of you. I'm just going to add a little bit more lime, a little bit more honey, just a little bit more, A little's good, a lot's better. Some more curry, because I love it. A little bit more garlic. And onion powder. And mayo. Where's my mayo spoon? There. I'm not going to put more sour cream. Try it. That's better. Here's a piece of apple. Good. Very, very good. I'm going to let this chill in the refrigerator. And then I'll start consuming it. So, anyway, that's what's going on around here. What did I do today? Well, there was getting lime scale around the dishwasher door. So I took some paper towels and made a log out of them, you know, like this many, and just rolled them up. And then I soaked it with vinegar, and then I put it on that lime scale. Left it for about an hour, came in, and it just came right off. I had a couple places I had to chip at, but just one little thing to mark off the list of to-dos. So, I guess that's it. I'll see you next time with a brand new video. Bye from Sally O'Malley.